I live at the iconic corner of Hollywood and Vine, and I want to share with you a little story about somebody that I did not realize is right here on the corner, and I did not realize that my great uncle Manuel Rosenberg, a sketch artist in the 1920s, actually knew and sketched, and his name is Francis X. Bushman. So when I walk down the boulevard every day, I walk over and around his star on the Walk of Fame, which I think is so fascinating. I didn't know who he was. And then it clicked with me. My great uncle had met him. These are his sketches from 1920. He was coming through Cincinnati. He was doing a theater show with his then wife, a much younger actress, Beverly Bayne. And the two of them were quite famous in their day. There was an article that these drawings went along with, and one of the things that they had so many fan letters, they had to hire all these extra people to open the fan letters. But I had to kind of trace him back to, okay, so now he's got the star on the Walk of Fame, he has it for film. He was a silent film actor. He was well known for Ben-Hur, the silent film. He was hot, he was hunky, he worked out, he had a great physique, he was considered the most handsome man in the world. He also posed nude. And after talkies came in, a lot of these silent film stars just could not really move in and transition to talkies. So what happened to him is he ended up having to downsize and sell his house. And where was that house? That house was down the street where the Grauman's Chinese Theater is. There's a plaque there that says this was his property. He also had a fabulous lodge up the street in Bronson Canyon, which is where they went hunting. It was for deer hunting, and it's still there. Somebody still lives there. So I found that quite interesting. And then when I was doing a little bit more research on him, yes, in the 60s, I found out that he ran a hamburger stand, a memorabilia shop, and then what he did is, which a lot of the stars of that time did, the older stars, they acted in these kitschy 60 films. So he was actually in the TV show Batman, he had a guest appearance, he was in 77 Sunset Strip, and he did The Girl in the Invisible Bikini with Nancy Sinatra and Basil Rathbone and Boris Karloff. It's a little sad, the kind of ending there, but you know what? I'm gonna bring him back to life, as well as bringing back my Uncle Manuel to life, and that's the story of my Uncle Manuel meeting the famous Francis X. Bushman.